Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Addy, and before I start the video, I'd like to thank everyone for the almost 1000 views on my lore video released 2 weeks ago, and also for the 50 subscribers. You guys are awesome, for real. But moving on, while on the last video I have mentioned only known facts and conclusions about Unturned, in this one I am going to have a little bit of fun and draw a parallel between certain features and concepts about the game and Suzanne Collins' most famous series of books and movies, The Hunger Games, in order to expose the real monster of Unturned. So hang on tight and let's begin. Oh, and as a side note, don't expect me to reveal the next Katniss Everdeen of the zombie apocalypse. That's not what the video is about at all. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is a system that was implemented in the game about a month ago. Airdrops. Airdrops are occasional events consisting in cargo military planes dropping supply crates to help the survivors. But is that really what they're doing? Think about it. The airdrops are anonymous, fall at random, and leave colorful red signals when dropping, causing intense fights at the drop sites. And with that comes a question. If someone really is out there sending us gear, being aware of our existence, then why aren't they rescuing us? The answer is simple. They do not want to. You see, this is similar to the Hunger Games. Supporters of the 24 tributes could anonymously donate them food and supplies to airdrops and feasts, but they could not get them out of the arena as it would ruin the show. Now this would prove the first part of the theory, but the only flaw are the coalition drops. However, they will probably be removed when Russia comes out, so I am going to consider it. And that brings us to the second piece of evidence, the concept of PvP and Arena. Arena, as you might know, is a game mode in which a maximum of usually 24 players fight to death until only one of them remains. The amount of 24 tributes and the last man standing concept are overwhelmingly similar to the concept of the books. Heck, one of the maps even has its own cornucopia packed with loot in the middle of it. And the same goes for the survival player versus player servers. Everyone will try to kill you to ensure their own survival. Now, some of you might say, but Sir Addy, some of these concepts are also present in other survival games such as H1Z1 and DayZ. And that is indeed true. However, there is one key feature unique to Unturned that completes the theory. Mutated zombies with special abilities. Think of all 4 of them, the Burner, Acid Spitter, Flanker and Mega Zombie. The only one that kinda makes sense is the one that I haven't mentioned, and that is the Radioactive Zombie. And the reason is that they can only be found near dead zones and release toxic substances on death, which is similar to a person exposed to long-term radiation in real life. The others are purely absurd to me. For example, the Flamer Zombie cannot be explained in any way, not even by spontaneous combustion, considering the amounts of these zombies found in every city, and that the external symptoms are not corresponding to the real-life phenomenon. Also, the reasons why I have included the Mega Zombies are the fact that they are twice the size of a player and have twice the speed. Many people consider that these zombies exist because of the alien provenience of the infection, but there is one major fact that proves this argument wrong. The zombies are not mentioned in any of the story notes in neither eyewitness reports or top secret documents. This is huge because such spectacular and before unseen creatures would definitely catch people's eyes. This leads me to believe that these zombies made their appearance after most people in North America were infected, and they were put there by the game makers, the people who, in the Hunger Games series, were responsible for deploying mutants created by the Capitol in order to bring the audience some action, even if a survivor was playing defensively, trying to avoid the others. And so, with these 3 pieces of evidence, I can conclude that the real monster of Unturned is not a zombie, animal, or that one dude who always kicks butt in arena matches. The real monster is the Puppet Master, the man who, in Suzanne Collins' vision, is President Snow, chairman of the Pan Am and leader of the most cruel and inhuman TV show in the history of mankind. Only 2 things are known about our Puppet Master. He is probably the leader of the 3 most powerful possibly uninfected continents in the world, Europe, Southern Asia and Australia, and that he is responsible for pulling the strings. The ugly truth is that us, players, might not be fighting for our survival, but rather for other people's entertainment. And that is what the Hunger Games theory is all about. Now, of course, that was just my silly speculation, but personally, I believe there is a drop of truth in everything. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe if you want to see more of this content, and until next time, goodbye.